Welcome back to this Let's Play of Devil May Cry 4. We're now up to Mission 17. Almost at the end now. Feels like such a short time ago when we just started, didn't it? So, I think I'll get a skill for our new weapon, Lucifer. I'll get pin up, there's only one extra move for it. There we go. I can actually show you what it does in a little bit more detail now as well. I'm not very good at it though. It's going to sound like a lame excuse, but I'm not a huge personal fan of Lucifer. It really is, I guess, a kind of advanced weapon because you've got to really think about how you use it. But you'll see what I mean in just a few seconds, actually. Just going to come along here and come on. There we go. There's a fight here. Come on. Right, there we go. So now I can probably show off what it does. It literally just allows you to stick in floating swords into your enemies. I'm doing a rubbish job here, so I'm trying to use a specific combo. And then you can set off the swords whenever you want, or after a certain amount of are used, and then they all explode within the enemy you stuck them in. Like, oh, stick loads in that one. And I get hit twice like an idiot. So yeah, the good thing about Lucifer is that it actually has an infinite combo. You can keep using the same 2 or 3 different moves, or chain of moves over and over again. So the amount of swords you can actually stick in an enemy is quite high, and you just send them flying about as all the swords explode. So as I was saying, you can stick them in multiple enemies too, which is why you have to kind of think about the weapon slightly, because you actually don't do any damage except for a sliver amount until you make them explode. So you're going to kind of work out how many you need in each enemy, and then make sure you blow them up before you use up too many and they blow up themselves. So, like I said, I'm not very good at it. I'll just stick to my instant damage from Rebellion and Gilgamesh. But I can see how people can make some really good use out of them. That's just not me. I'm probably going to get a couple of complaints about not using it now, but screw you guys. Right, now we're going to take, now of course, some armour shot, because everyone hates those. I find using Rebellion, oh, they always keep using that bloody ball thing I'm standing right next to them. Don't like me. So yeah, I find using Rebellion most effective against these guys. Gilgamesh wants to get their shields down. But Rebellion gives you the most flexibility, I find. So I still want to take care of that gold one first, because they are horrible. Oh, I got 2 there. I can't see that door's in the way. There we go. Golden ones run off again. Come here. One of the tricks to them really is to make them use their guard, and then you can jump over them and then attack them from behind while they're guarding. Then again, you can also try and keep hitting their shield, and eventually you'll break it as well, just like that. Now they're completely defenseless. Do as many attacks as you like. And of course, I stab them to death. There we go. That's another one down. Right, let's go finish off this guy now. Smoking. So you go. You saw a bit more of Lucifer there, and I'm absolutely cack with it. Right, so we're literally going back through the city now, but of course we're going to take a different path than usual. This is actually pretty much the last of what I would call a normal mission, where you literally just go through a level, fight some enemies, and come to a boss fight. So after this, the shit's going to hit the fan, and all the drama and action happens. So look forward to the next part. I'm not saying this one's going to be shit, but the next one's going to be awesome. Right, I'm going to do a bit more fighting here. And it's the return of those god darn it assaults. I quite like using Gilgamesh against these guys, especially using that multiple kick. I love that kick so much. Right, we'll take care of these guys, and of course a couple of the cloak guys show up. I keep forgetting what they're called. I should probably learn the names of these guys someday. I already spent several parts calling assaults Frost assaults, something like that. It's really easy to overuse kick 13 as well, because it's just it's just forward and Y. It's just too easy to just do that, and you can't charge it either, unlike all the other moves of Gilgamesh. You can charge this one though. Oh, but I got hit. Okay, screw them. I'm using Devil Trigger. Kick in the face. Right, I think it's just... oh, there's an assault left still. Take care of this guy first though, because they are annoying. There we go, that's that one down. We've got an assault, and the other guy left. Oh, it's just the other guy now. Of course, they go and hide in the freaking buildings, so you can't shoot them. There we go. And he's pretty much done for. There we go. Might as well go for the crystal over here as well. And as always, these food carts always contain health. It's just logic, really. Haven't got enough devil trigger to get extra orbs, so just do it like this, really. Just stabby, 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 stab. Still get enough orbs from it. Anything in these? Nope. And switch back to Pandora. Yeah, so last time we came in through the ceiling, and we did jumping around all the buildings and stuff. Now we're just going to be on the ground floor. There's quite a big fight in this room. As in lots of enemies. It starts off with just lots of puppets. And the big ones with the spikes. Then some hellhounds show up too. This was just a... I find this fight just good fun. Have some fun with Gilgamesh. Really, it's not hard at all. This is a really easy fight. So just have some fun with Gilgamesh because you don't really get. I don't find myself enjoying it much. Well, I mean, what am I saying? I like the weapon, but you don't get to play with it very often. This is kind of like a player area. I should probably be using it to get better with Lucifer, but I can't really think of an excuse not to. Really, I'm just not like that. That's just me trying to think of something there. Ah, I got hit in the back. What? I'm not watching my back today. Let's get this guy. I got hit again! Damn you! I said this was an easy fight and you're making me look silly! I also want to get up Pandora's damage meter up. I'm going to use it later. Let's take care of this guy. Oh, wrong kick. Oh well. Kick him downwards. Right. Want me to get a laser out. That kill him? Yes. Good. Well, except for 2 of them. So, all of them. Except for 1. Shut up. These guys are so weak, they barely even try. They just stand around flopping about, going, no, I'm going to hit you. Not really. Now the Hellhounds show up too, which is just great. I don't know why I'm insisting on using Gilgamesh on them, because it just doesn't really work. They're too quick and Gilgamesh is too slow. Where have they gone? Here they are. Now we switch back to Rebellion. And I get hit in the face. They're all hiding behind this fence here. I can't attack through it. That Hellhound's done for. And now to get this one. Spam Stinger. Right, might as well switch back to Gilgamesh now, because that's all the Hellhounds dead, so let's just finish off the big one. Oh, there's 2 left, okay. So let's get these guys. Get the weaklings. Oh, that wasn't much. Oh, they're both pretty much dead anyway. Okay. Right, there is another blue orb fragment hiding around here. It's over here. You might have seen it during a clip earlier. You have to jump up on top of this kind of roof thingy. You have to get up here. You should be able to do it with an air hike, but I couldn't quite get the angle right. There's a little cheat way of doing it. Use Devil Trigger. You can do a triple jump. Ta-da! You can use, when you're on Devil Trigger, you can use air hike twice. Little fact for you. Just like how you can use dashes infinitely when you use Trickster style, but I don't really use that style much. I'm not using a lot of my